And we welcome you to Pet Pals TV. Got another fantastic show for you. Oh, Stewie and Harry will be joining me in just a minute or two. Also coming up today, we have got horses and kids and the good things they do together. Also, we're going to take a look at Silly Safari. You know, we always have fun with them. And then Barney Wood has Know Your Breed. I wonder what we'll find out this time. Stay with us on Pet Pals TV.
Give a little love, give a little more this time. Give a little love, if you give everything will be fine. Give a little love, it'll come back if you just try. It'll feel right. Give a little love.
And welcome back to Pet Pals TV with Renee Jameson, who stole my little Harry. Look at that.
I know. He's behaving so well. Cute little guy.
Oh, thank you. He loves you. He loves everybody.
I know. Oh, I love him too.
Okay. You're going to tell us about, this is an important story, about horses and kids. Tell us.
It's called hippotherapy, and so what they do, specially trained physical therapists use the movement patterns, repetition of the horse to help children with disabilities. And the dedication that you see from everyone there is quite stunning.
Okay.
And we're going to tell you about one particular girl. Mom hopes that one day she might be able to take her first steps.
Oh.
So let's take a look.
Take a look.
In the indoor arena on Lucky Farms, just north of Indianapolis.
Oh, I love it. Cute kids and cute horses all day long.
Something amazing is happening.
It's a gift. It is a complete privilege and gift to work here.
That's because they get the chance to see these kids thrive.
She's progressed so much all because of this place.
The Children's Theraplay Foundation is the largest outpatient clinic in the country, offering physical, occupational, and speech therapies on horses to help children with disabilities 18 months to 13 years old. They use what's called hippotherapy, where specially trained therapists use the movement, rhythm, and repetition of the horse to help the children achieve sensory and neurological goals.
It's incredible. The thing that jumps out the most to you is how happy they are. So when you have a child who's really working hard in therapy, but it's really happy, it feels like play, it's motivating to them.
You can see the therapist using different patterns, speeds, and riding positions. A treatment strategy is customized to each child. A lot of consideration goes into which horse they will ride as well.
If our kids are looking for sensory input, we're going to put them on a horse that has quite a bit of movement. Or if our kids just need a little bit of regulation, we might put them on a horse that has lower movement. But we're really specific on the size of the horse. Some kids do better on a smaller horse. Some kids do better on a larger, wider horse.
For those who dedicate their lives to helping children using highly trained horses, this is truly a charmed place.
So it's really cool getting to see these horses that I love help other people, and getting to see other people fall in love with them too has been really special.
Theraplay has been helping children with disabilities for over 20 years. And when you ask the parents, they'll tell you they are forever grateful.
How do we thank people that are helping our children grow like that?
Diane Thompson's daughter Drew comes here twice a week, and she's just as excited to see the therapist as she is the horses.
Do you see Miss Haley? Where is she? I don't know where Miss Haley is. Haley! There she is!
When she first got here, Diane says her muscle tone was very low and her arms and legs had very little strength. But now Drew has gotten so much stronger and her confidence has grown too.
I always want to say that these horses they should be called unicorns because they're just so magical with what they get kids to do.
He was hungry!
We love everybody here and Drew loves everyone. We're just so thankful to be a part of it. And I know there's such a long waiting list and we're thankful that we got in when we did and hopefully be able to stay and hopefully see her take those first steps.
What Diane wants for Drew has happened here and it's remarkable.
I think the one that I really remember the most was seeing a little girl walk down the hall one time. And I'm like, oh gosh, you're walking. And I was excited for her, but her therapist said, you don't understand what a big deal this is. They never thought she'd walk.
Never is not a word they believe in at the Children's Theraplay Foundation. You see, that's because these kids have the horsepower and the power inside them to move mountains. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Renee Jameson.
And so if you want more information, you can just go to children'stherapy.org.
Okay.
And as we told you, they pair each child to each horse. They have anything from miniature horses to great big horses. They just got one a while back from the Amish.
Oh, okay. So maybe I could give Harry to them and they could help too.
They think Harry does amazing things.
Calm him down a little bit. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good. We'll be back with more on Pet Pals TV.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound-canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone. With up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high-definition call quality no matter where you are. Lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, honoring veterans and building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary.
Hi, I'm Pamela Terhune from Grateful, and we need your help to give rescued animals like Faith here a second chance at life.
Grateful, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Hey sis, come on in. Dad's on the phone with Uncle Bill.
On the phone? He hasn't used the phone in a while. He can't hear well enough.
Right, but we gave him a CapTel captioned phone. Now he can read what's being said.
Then he almost flipped over.
Staying connected has never been easier. With a CapTel captioned telephone, you see everything your caller says.
Looks like Dad's going to be on the phone a lot more now.
Learn more about this free service at captel.com.
Pet Pals TV is now coast to coast. Watch Pet Pals TV on the YTA TV network. More than 150 cable and broadcast stations, reaching 41 million homes. Go to petpalstv.com right now for the complete station list. Most Spectrum Cable TV customers have a YTA TV channel. Something furry, something cuddly, something different. I'm Patty Spitler. Join me and a team of pet-loving reporters each week for Pet Pals TV on YTA. She's a good friend of Pet Pals TV, Pamela Terhune, and she is the founder and the organizer and the president of the Grateful Rescue. And just recently, she took in and rescued 26 dachshunds. Take a look. The Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary just got a whole lot bigger. Recently, the owner and founder, Pamela Terhune, and her husband, Michael, traveled from Muncie to Evansville, Indiana. A friend of theirs told them that the founder of a dachshund rescue had just passed away, and there was no one left to take care of the dachsies. Without giving it a second thought, Pamela and Michael rented a couple of vans and loaded up 26 dachshunds and brought them to the Grateful Rescue. Here's more with Dakari Turner from Wish TV. They're pretty well socialized, though, don't you?
Yeah, this guy,
calm.
he's calm. He's a little scared. A lot of changes for him. I can feel him shaking. A lot of changes for him here in the last little bit. In fact, everything happened so quickly. You haven't even been able to name them all
Well,
just yet.
they all have names. They all have files. We're still in the process of matching microchips up with their files. So they do have names. We just don't know them all yet.
Look at this.
This was when they were so nervous when we brought them back to our shelter, our rescue, and this was the moment of joy when they realized they're all still together. They lost their mama. They're heartbroken too, so we thought it was important to keep them together so that they can emotionally heal each other through this transition. And they'll be going to homes. She kept impeccable records, took great care of them.
So they've been vetted?
They've been fully vetted. They've been well taken care of, very loved. She was an angel to the dachshunds.
I know, right?
I know, you look so good with him. You do. And you've gotten over 200 applications now, so you're not taking any more applications?
We can't take any more. We've got more. So everything on our checklist will be satisfied
that's excellent.
in 200 applications. So,
so you want to make sure it's the right home for the right
Oh yeah, we
reason.
do. We do background checks. We do home checks. We do vet references to make sure that the people take good care of their existing pets. We're going to do.
And there's the lady who
That's
passed.
Ann Davies, and we're going to do her proud. We're going to take care of these babies until they get in their forever home, just like she would have.
And so we only have just a little bit here, but people out there might want to help. How can they do that?
Thank you for asking that. It's at gratefulrescue.org.
Again, if you'd like more information on these dogs and all of the other adoptable critters at the Grateful Rescue, go to gratefulrescue.org. More Pet Pals TV coming up.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone with up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high-definition call quality no matter where you are. Lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, honoring veterans and building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary.
Hi, I'm Pamela Terhune from Grateful, and we need your help to give rescued animals like Faith here a second chance at life.
Grateful, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Hey, sis, come on in. Dad's on the phone with Uncle Bill.
On the phone? He hasn't used the phone in a while. He can't hear well enough.
Right, but we gave him a CapTel captioned phone. Now he can read what's being said.
Then he almost flipped over.
Staying connected has never been easier. With a CapTel caption telephone, you see everything your caller says.
Looks like Dad's going to be on the phone a lot more now.
Learn more about this free service at captel.com.
Pet Pals TV is now coast to coast. Watch Pet Pals TV on the YTA TV network. More than 150 cable and broadcast stations, reaching 41 million homes. Go to petpalstv.com right now for the complete station list. Most Spectrum Cable TV customers have a YTA TV channel. Something furry, something cuddly, something different. I'm Patty Spidler. Join me and a team of pet-loving reporters each week for Pet Pals TV on YTA. Back on Pet Pals TV, I'm getting some licks.
You are.
I'm getting some licks here. KJ is our kitty correspondent, of course, and this is Grayson. You've seen him before. He's been on many times. Do I taste good? Do I? I do. And tell us about the new kitty.
Yes, so this is his brother Giles, who just turned 8 months old.
Wow.
And he's happy to be here making biscuits in his bed.
Look at that.
Giles has a sister named Buffy, and she's a little feistier, so I didn't know if she'd want to be on set, but Giles seems to be just fine.
Okay, wonderful. And how many kitties do you have?
We have 7. Yes.
Seven. I have 2, and that's a lot
It's a
with
lot.
2 dogs.
Yes.
But 7 kitties, my heavens. So you are qualified, and what we're going to do today is so cute. We're going to have some questions that some of the viewers sent in to you. So take it away.
Yes, so as your kitty correspondent, I do get lots of questions, and I appreciate that. You can always submit those at petpalstv.com. Our first one comes from Jeannie, who asks, how do I stop my cat from waking me up at 4 a.m.? Wouldn't that be nice? There is actually a few things that you can do to help get your cats on your schedule. One of the things that you can do is before bedtime is have a nice play session with them. So if you wear them out before bedtime, and you don't need to do a lot. I mean, if you give them 15 minutes of running to where they're like, okay, that's enough. They want to sleep. I mean, if you think about it, our cats are really only awake about 6 to 8 hours a day.
I was just going to say, they sleep a lot.
Yeah. But the other thing, if your cat is waking you up, and I'll tell you, this is from my experience, because this guy wakes me up at 4 a.m. If they're waking you up because they want to eat, that's very instinctual. They hunt at dusk and dawn, so that's why they're up. Like, naturally, their body's like, time to go find some food. There are some really wonderful timed feeders, including ones like I have for him, because he can only have wet food because he has no teeth. You can put a little ice pack in the bottom, still put that wet food out, and just set a timer for like around 3, so they get a meal, but they don't wake you up.
And the other thing that they wake you up at 4 in the morning is if they go,
That
even with my hearing aids out, I can hear that.
I mean,
we need to zip along here.
Yes, ma'am. Joe asks, he said, my new cat seems to be a nervous eater, looking up and around a lot. Anything I can do? And the answer to that is yes. Vets are encouraging cat owners to feed their cats on plates, not bowls. And the reason that is, and you can see, Giles has these fabulous whiskers. These whiskers are always surveying information. They're checking the wind. They're checking to see if they can get in spaces. And eating is a vulnerable position for them. So their whiskers are letting them know if they're safe. So if they're hitting that bowl, they're looking up. So it's a distraction. So put your cat's food on a plate, and they should calm down quite a bit.
And I do know that the whiskers let them know if they can get their bodies in, because the whiskers should be as long as their body, or as fat as their body is. Okay, final one. Let's go.
Yes. Belinda asks, my cat does not like catnip. Is that weird? Belinda, it's actually not. Only about 60% of cats respond to catnip. So it's okay if yours doesn't. But I do have a couple of things you can try. There is an alternative called silvervine and one called valerian root. And those seem to affect other cats who maybe aren't affected by catnip. So if you really want to, see if you can get them playful and having fun, and catnip doesn't work, those are a couple of options.
Okay, very good. Well, I got a bath here on my hands.
You got a bath, and I got biscuits.
Oh, I see what you did there. KJ, send your questions into her. Go find her on petpalstv.com. And we thank you so much, our kitty correspondent. And we'll be back with more.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound-canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone. With up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high-definition call quality no matter where you are. Lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, honoring veterans and building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary.
Hi, I'm Pamela Trehune from Grateful, and we need your help to give rescued animals like Faith here a second chance at life.
Grateful, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Hey, sis, come on in. Dad's on the phone with Uncle Bill.
On the phone? He hasn't used the phone in a while. He can't hear well enough.
Right, but we gave him a CapTel captioned phone. Now he can read what's being said.
Then he almost flipped over.
Staying connected has never been easier. With a CapTel captioned telephone, you see everything your caller says.
Looks like Dad's going to be on the phone a lot more now.
Learn more about this free service at captel.com.
Pet Pals TV is now coast to coast. Watch Pet Pals TV on the YTA TV network. More than 150 cable and broadcast stations, reaching 41 million homes. Go to petpalstv.com right now for the complete station list. Most Spectrum Cable TV customers have a YTA TV channel. Something furry, something cuddly, something different. I'm Patty Spitler. Join me and a team of pet-loving reporters each week for Pet Pals TV on YTA. You know, we always have a great time with Silly Safari, and that is Amazon John, Meerkat Mel, and I wonder what we're going to look at today. Educating all of us about wild animals, Silly Safaris joins us again with an anteater. This is one of 4 species of toothless insect-eating mammals found in tropical savannas and forests. As you can tell, they are long-tailed animals with elongated skulls and tubular muzzles. Oh, and their nickname is worm tongue. Here's more. And this is an anteater.
It is a tamandua, they call them. It's a Wild Ash Wednesday here with you. Good to see you. Thanks so much. And yes, they're called an anteater because they eat ants.
And I read up a little bit. They
Yeah,
eat
you
thousands
do.
of ants, thousands of
I'm
ants.
gonna let you
and
hold
termites.
that.
I'd love
that's
to
our
do
juice
this.
box. I want you to see how her tongue works. Because look at those claws. Do you see those claws?
Those claws are amazing.
Her name is Tesadora. Did I say that right?
Tesoura.
Tesoura.
A language of love.
Oh,
Valentine's.
Portuguese for scissors.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to name her Ed.
She's not hungry.
It was short for Edward. Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, I see what you did there.
But Meerkat Mel named her Tesoura because it's we like to teach when we show the crazy wild animals.
And I said, can you
here?
You trim those nails, and you said you shouldn't do that.
Yeah. If we do, we just take the points off because they like a dog, they can definitely have their moments. But I want you to see how this tongue works.
Oh my gosh! Be careful, careful. But she's very gentle. She just needs those claws to get into the anthills, right?
She just wants to climb and be. Look how that.
Look at
do you
that.
see how it goes all the way down the straw?
Yeah.
She's very hyperstimulated, of course, as we all are when we're on with you on TV. But yes, an anteater, Tamandua. Do you know who gave her the name Tamandua?
Because
the Tupi are the native people of Brazil.
Okay.
In the rainforest.
Okay.
Tamandua, anteater.
And they're from Central and South America.
Central and South America.
How did you end up with her?
Well, we got her from, there was a zoo in Texas that had a baby, and the timing was perfect. And we used to have one. They live about 10, 11 years, and the last one we had, her name was Tupi.
Oh, and she's about 8 months old, and eats thousands of insects, right?
Look at those claws. They can rip open anthills and termite mounds.
Oh my gosh.
These things dry as hard as cement. So yeah, they can definitely rip into flesh and break bracelets. But no, they stick their tongue way down deep and they get the larvae and the eggs and everything. It's amazing what they can do.
And also,
look at the frothy spit. Do you see that frothy spit?
Look at
it makes her all sticky. Yeah, get that all over your sweater for later today.
I don't care.
That's why the ants and the eggs and the larvae stick to her.
They're also a very ancient species. 25 million years at least.
Yeah, I'm 57 and feel ancient. So yeah, for them,
I won't tell you how old I am.
they're very primitive, like an armadillo, like an aardvark.
Thank you for showing us that tongue. Wow. For more info, go to sillysafaris.com. Know your breed. Barney Wood takes a look at corgis. You know, those little wiggle ones? Stay with us.
Noom, where sound meets the world around you. Built with sound-canceling technology to create a personalized sound zone. With up to 20 hours of battery life to keep you moving through the day. Ambient sound awareness keeps you connected and present so you can safely navigate the world. With high-definition call quality no matter where you are. Lightweight, comfortable, and won't ever get in the way of playtime. Noom, enhance your world.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, honoring veterans and building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary.
Hi, I'm Pamela Trehune from Grateful, and we need your help to give rescued animals like Faith here a second chance at life.
Grateful, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Hey, sis, come on in. Dad's on the phone with Uncle Bill.
On the phone? He hasn't used the phone in a while. He can't hear well enough.
Right, but we gave him a CapTel captioned phone. Now he can read what's being said.
Then he almost flipped over.
Staying connected has never been easier. With a CapTel captioned telephone, you see everything your caller says.
Looks like Dad's going to be on the phone a lot more now.
Learn more about this free service at captel.com.
Pet Pals TV is now coast to coast. Watch Pet Pals TV on the YTA TV network. More than 150 cable and broadcast stations, reaching 41 million homes. Go to petpalstv.com right now for the complete station list. Most Spectrum Cable TV customers have a YTA TV channel. Something furry, something cuddly, something different. I'm Patty Spindler. Join me and a team of pet-loving reporters each week for Pet Pals TV on YTA. I love to say know your breed, know what you're getting so you can take care of it for life. And these are some really cute corgis. Don't you just love the way they wiggle when they walk? But, see what I did there? But I know you want to know some more. So let's have Barney Wood tell us about corgis and know your breed.
When it comes to getting a new furry friend, Noah's Animal Hospitals wants to remind you to know your breed. They're short and stocky with a big dog bark. Today we're talking about the Corgi. There are actually two distinct breeds of Corgis. The one we're all probably most familiar with is the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Then there's its cousin, the Cardigan Corgi. There's some physical differences between the two, but the main difference is that the Cardigan Corgi has a tail and the Pembroke does not have a tail. No matter which breed you prefer, both have the quintessential cute Corgi butt. Both breeds date back to the medieval times and were originally bred to herd sheep and cattle. Today, they're one of the most popular family dogs, and they still have a strong herding instinct. They seem to be able to herd moms, dads, and kids to the couch for some good snuggle time. Average lifespan is about 12 to 13 years. Size, about 10 to 12 inches for both the male and the female. The males tend to weigh in at about 30 pounds, and the females come in at around 28 pounds. Training, early socialization and puppy training starting around 7 weeks and up to 4 months is suggested. As it goes for most breeds, it's always good to have dogs exposed to a wide variety of people, places, and situations. Corgis are energetic and intelligent, so they do really well in training, even though sometimes they kind of have a mind of their own. Consider this. Corgis have a tendency to shed a lot, so you might want to think about brushing them quite a bit, preferably daily. That's some fun facts about the dog with a cute little butt and a big dog bark, the Corgi. Know your breed. Brought to you by Noah's Animal Hospitals.
And we thank you for joining us on Pet Pals TV. Don't forget, you can go to our YouTube location and take a look at some stories you might have missed or maybe you want to see them again. And also go to petpalstv.com and see some stories there too. We're just everywhere. Take care, have a good one, and we'll see you next time, right? On Pet Pals TV.
Ain't gonna swear, give a little love.